So living in a haunted house was probably the most terrifying because it's not something you can escape. Now, I'm not saying that every haunted house has a bad spirit, nor am I saying that every ghost is a bad spirit. However, the ghost that I lived with was not good. It was not good at all. And it really did traumatize me because it was like living in a prison. Now, this ghost, he was focused on women. So if you walked in my house, you would not have an experience with him. And he stalked me basically from the ages of 9 to 11. 11 was when I moved out of the house, and I couldn't change. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't play video games. I couldn't do anything without him just watching me. He even climbed my off bed ladder and watched me sleep one time. And he watched my cousin while she was sleeping in my room. He would watch my mom. And that's really hard to go through when you're a 9-year-old having that attention. And it's really hard being a young girl and having that attention on you, whether it's from a living man or a spirit. It's very uncomfortable. And to feel like, your home should be a place where you feel safe, and it was not a place where I felt safe. Um, because like I said, you just have someone looming over you. And it's very unnerving, and it's not something you can't file a restraining order on this person. You can't make him go away, and it's very entrapping. And that for me is was and is terrifying because it leaves something with you that even when you move out, like I said, that trauma is there of just, even when something's not there, sometimes when you're home alone, you just feel like you're being watched because you can't necessarily lose that feeling of feeling unsafe in a place you should. And that was the hardest part.